Okie dokie. So back to board number 2 now. So we know that we had this bad RAM here, and that's this one here. And if I zoom in, turn some light on, let's see if I can hold it with this here. You could tell, see how that's brown? You can tell that was getting extremely hot. And that is the one. Now, I marked it with an X just so I know when I put it over here that it is what it is. Now, when I retested it, we still got nothing on the status lights. We know that one of these logics were getting hot, so let's verify which one it is again. I believe it's this third one here. 1, 2, 3. We'll just go that way. I believe it's this one, but let's just see here. Let me keep my fingers on it like this and then turn it on. Yeah, it's this one. Definitely this one right here. Yep, I was right. It's definitely this one. Now let's do a close check on that. I mean, I see some shit, but it doesn't look like anything's touching or shorting on that side. Oops. Yeah, I don't see anything there either, but it's definitely this one here. I believe I got another one of these. Let me back out here. Sorry. I believe I have another one of these off of a Killer Instinct board, and that's where we pulled that one RAM over here for the other board there. Let me remove this. You know what? I could look the data sheet up on this and see which one's ground and which one's VCC and see what's happening there. As for this, I don't know. That RAM up here, I don't know. I don't have any. I thought I might, but I don't. Unless there is a different type of surface mount for it that's just in a different package that I could use. But anyways, let me sorry, I thought that sticker looked like, you know, when they get hot, they get like see-through around the edge. I thought it looked like that for a second. Okay, let me remove this right here, and let me see if we get anything back on the status lights. Okay, so I removed that, and yeah, we still have nothing. I couldn't tell in the last video if the sound light came on or not, but now it does. We do have all 3 status lights on. When I looked back in the video, the clip I just made, they were on too, but I can't remember, and it's probably in the video I posted, when we still had this here, right? I don't think they came on at all, or at least just one did. I think just that one did. I don't think they all came on. Now everything comes on here, but I didn't notice this coming on last time, but now it is. So I just pulled one of these logic chips here off of Killer Instinct. I'm going to install it here and just see if we get any change. What I can tell is that the CPU's not getting warm. Neither is the Galileo chip, but these two are getting warm, and so is this RAM. So I know something is working here. I don't think I filmed it, but on the last video here, when we were dealing with this one first, I was probing around this Atmel chip, and you guys can't tell what I'm doing here, but you can probe these little holes here. I don't remember which one it was, but it was definitely on this side. The logic was so crunchy, I mean, you could tell something was wrong. Now it's clean. The signal's clean. Maybe I should just show you real quick what I'm talking about. Man, oh man. That edge connector is wild. So yeah, so if I probe, you can hear, like, that's a clean signal. I don't know if it was that one or not. Oh no, there, see, there, that one. Hang on a second here, because that wasn't like that a second ago. See, now there's nothing. Oh, there it is. Ah, there, now it's clean. Oh, it's going to start getting crunchy. Did you hear that? It sure as hell started. Yeah, something's happened to this board. As in, not just bad chips. Something happened to it. Yeah, see, because now that signal is clean. Let's do another restart here. See, now it's not initializing at all. Oh, listen to that. What? What the... Oh, that's a first for me. Really? What the frick is happening there? Yeah, see, these two are getting warm. I don't think that Galileo chip's getting warm, and I don't think the CPU's getting warm. Is that getting used? Yeah, and I've got no control. I got no reset either. Let me do a voltage check here. We got something bringing down the lines here, or 4.7? No, that can't be right. I didn't touch that power supply since we've done the other one, and the other one was a good 5 volts. Well, obviously you've seen it running. Oh, we got something else freaking happening here. Something is bringing down the voltage here. Oh, that's freaking strange. Yeah, never had that happen before. Hang on. Okay, so we got one on, and let's just see if anything acts different, especially that crunchy one back here. Let's see if anything happens with the status lights, sound light. Do we have any change, period, whatsoever? Yeah, okay. First, let's make sure it's not. No, that's not shorted now. No, that's not getting hot now. Okay, good stuff. Let's just start. This one might take some time, guys. So I don't even want to grab it up there because that was wild. Okay, that's a high. I believe it was this one right here. Okay. Okay. Let's start. Let's start that. Now let's start this over. Okay. Nothing. Oh. Was that just me or? Oh. Hold on here. Okay. So that tells me that that's getting initialized now. Whether it was before or not, I'm not sure. Let me try the next one over. And I don't want to grab down there because for some reason it was... Okay, so that starts low. Does it go high? No. What about this one here? So that starts high. So it's just this one right here. Yeah. Okay, so it... Okay, so that is getting initialized. There is data happening there. Okay, that's a good start. Wow, those are warm. Oh, wow. What in the fuck is happening here? Wow, those are extremely hot. Oh, what is happening here? Don't tell me everything on this is trashed. Oh, man, I got a feeling that this took a hit. A big power hit now. Oh, man, if that's the case, this board's done. This board will be toast. Oh, man, that's not good. I can't believe how warm those were. They weren't before, but I did leave it on for longer. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. I wonder if I should just remove these just for shits and giggles sake. Because it will still boot. Well, like we seen in the other one. I can remove these, right? And just the audio section. Well, I should say the audio section here. That is not good. Let's do a voltage check now too, and let's see if something's still bringing down on the rail here. Oh shit! That's something on my. Oh yeah, dude, it's 4.4 now. What? 4.8? Oh yeah. Oh, it is all over the place. I'm gonna bring this in so you guys can see this real quick here. See the way this starts off. Let me back you up so I can bring the meter into play. And I just want you to watch this from a fresh boot up here. So let me go like that. It doesn't matter if it's minus or plus. I don't care which way I have the probes. It's just to watch the actual numbers here getting caught on something. Look at that. Look at that. See, then it jumped. Oops, sorry. Watch. Look at that. Oh yeah, something not right here. Yeah, I got a feeling this is taking a major hit. You see that? Let's do that one more time. Let me shut it down. Yeah, those RAM chips are ridiculously hot too. I mean, I can pull more off of this other broken Killer Instinct board. Okay, let's start up. Look at that. 3.5, 3.6, I guess. 3.4, I mean 4.4, and then 4.8. And that's probably when that chip gets initialized. Oh yeah, this is, oh man. Whew. Thou shalt check voltage, right? What is happened to this? Like I said, now all of a sudden these are getting hot. That's not right. Nope. Nope, absolutely not. None of these RAM are either, right? Nope. Nope. Well, I'm going to remove these now, next. Right now, I'm going to remove them. Put them off to the side here, just so I know which ones are what. And like I said, I got some replacements anyways. I should remember to toss these, the ones that were bad, so I don't get them mixed up. But yeah, let's get rid of these now. Yeah, because that ain't right. Okay, I want to correct something. Because I was doing it backwards, right? It should be this way. I should have had the probes this way, not this way. Red and black. It should have been red and black. Because I was doing it backwards, I had it the other way around. I had the board the other way around when I first did it. So that's my fault. But after removing those RAM chips, I don't see anything else getting hot. I may just take off another 3 off that board just to put them back into place, just to see what happens. But when I did screw it up, which was this way, right, I was getting voltage. Well, now I'm not on these, right? This way I am getting the proper voltage, 5.3 volts. That's only because there's no load on it. There's no hard drive on it. There's no widget board down here, right? No hard drive and no widget board. I'm not going to put the old RAM back on. See, that's 5.3. I was doing it this way, which was an accident. I didn't mean to. Let me check these with the logic probe. Let me see, do I have reset? No, let me see if it happens if I turn it on and off. Do I start? No, and that could be because the RAM's missing, and that's why I don't have. Yeah, I've got no data on it. Okay. I think that was my fault. Well, it was my fault. Let's check that. Yeah, that's me. Hold on. Yeah, that's me. Okay. I'm going to put new RAM on it just for the hell of it, just because, like I said, they were getting hot. I just wanted to correct what I was doing there. Okay, we got that new RAM on. Right here. And I can tell you right now, yeah, we still got the same activity lights. Everything's lit up. But they are not getting warm. And I double checked every single pin. And yeah, we're good. We're good here. So those are all soldered back on. So I know that those have taken a shit on us. Just trying to see if it's... let me unfocus that for a second. Are those... always wants to focus on the fingers. Just looking to see if that looks burnt or not. Again, it could be the fact that I don't have this RAM right here installed that we're still having an issue. But you can see that I still have it turned on. Right? And yeah. They're stone cold. As they should be, because it's not running. That's what happened with the other board. Is they were stone cold like they weren't running. And I could tell when they were running, they would get warm. But not like these were. These were getting way too hot for no reason. So, as far as I can tell, we had this logic down here bad. These RAM bad so far. This one so far. Yeah, because that's the way it should be. We still have no reset or anything. I don't know why that RAM would cause that issue, right? I figure it would come up and show on screen, you know, the start of the test or a test. You know what, too? Let me go through and check these jumpers, too, and make sure that we have the proper jumpers. Because on the other one, remember, we had no jumpers anywhere. And as far as I can tell, this one doesn't either, except for right here. This doesn't. Yeah, sorry, I know. You can't tell. Hold on, sorry. Back here. No jumpers here. No jumpers here down this way. No jumpers here, which sets CPU speed, which is probably okay where it is. No jumper here. No jumpers here. I don't think there's supposed to be any here, but I'm going to look at the other board. And even though I know this is supposed to be, this one here, this board is supposed to be set up for California, what is it, California Speed? Or something like that. It's not the Vapor TRX. Yep, those are getting warm. CPU's stone cold. Galileo stone cold. Yeah, that's running. That's running. Yeah, no jumpers here, we don't need it. Okay, yeah, let me look and figure this out. Okay, so even after replacing that chip, I haven't replaced that one yet. These are actually 4 meg chips. Like, that's a ton of RAM on here. A ton of RAM. I do not have a 4 meg chip. So, but anyways, I don't think that would stop it from booting, because when I check the data bus here with the logic probe, it's dead. Like, I mean, the board is dead. I know something has happened to it, but what? So we got some oscillators here, and normally you would see some activity or something happening on these. There's nothing there either. This one has me stumped again. I don't know how to go about this or where. I mean, I guess I can start checking the pins of all these and make sure they're all there. But that's why this and this are dead, because the rest of the system is dead. Like, I mean, even this is dead. There's no activity here. Zero. What to do. Now, this does get warm, but I think that's just because power's being applied. I know power's being applied to these too, but like, I mean, there's no activity on any of the address and data lines. Not even on this. And this is the security chip. I believe this would boot first. These two things would be booting first. And like, there's nothing. Okay, so I thought I'd just show this. So I removed U20 here. Now remember, we had no data anywhere, right? The only reason I picked on U20 is because a lot of the pins here for this sound ROM here go to it. Why I picked on it, I don't know. I just decided to. I reflowed the Galileo chip just in case there was no change. So, again, still, there's no change here. But I've got data. Yeah, it went away, but I got data. Still have no reset or anything. All right, watch this. Let's see if I can do this a couple times. There's data happening. I also had data, on this RAM all of a sudden as well. I can't see what I'm doing. Sorry. I did. Hang on, give me a second here. That was me. See, look, now I don't have the sound ROM here. This light's not kicking on now. So there's something going on with this U20. Or at least whatever it did, it freed up the bus. Hang on here. I did have RAM. I mean, oh yeah, I did have activity on the RAM. Give me a second here. Yeah, I got a feeling this board just went through way too much. It fried freaking everything. See? I still don't have data here. I mean, light here though. But I've got data. It sounds like shit. But I do have data there. Look at now, it's gone. But yeah. I thought I'd just show that before I put U20 back on, just to see what happens. Do I still have data here? Probably not, right? No, I didn't think so. Look, now I got nothing. And see, and that's what I was getting. Hang on here. Listen to that. I've never heard that before in my life. Something is definitely bringing down the bus. Listen. That is fucking wild. Now I got the sound light on. Oh, wow. Yeah, I got a feeling this thing is freaking toast. Okay, so I just put U20 back on. You can see it's beautiful. Right? I bet you I lose all those data lines again. You watch. What'd I tell you? Yep. 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 Well, unfortunately, I got a feeling that this thing is just taking a beating. This thing has taken a massive hit. Oh yeah. Dead. That I expect. That I expect. Yep. Yep. Now the bus is completely dead. Watch. I'll do it a couple times just to prove that, yeah, I had data and now I don't. Nothing. Completely nothing. Yep. Unfortunately, this thing is done. And that sucks. Man, I really, really hate that. Yep. I've got nothing. Nothing at all. Well, that'll do it for this one. Oh, that sucks. I mean, but they all can't be winners, right? Well, you guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.